really does drive America. And I want to address that too. Like when they brought this criminal gangster mentality to America, it has infiltrated every community. I see Asian people saying nigga. I see Mexican people saying nigga. I see urban white boys saying nigga because they've adopted that from this gangster mentality.
And you know, I think then we thought it was like a myth. We thought that you can't listen to this music and want to participate in belligerent behavior. But that's not true at all because it's programming. If you're constantly listening, if you're living in an environment of chaos and you're listening to music about chaos, you're going to want to do chaotic things all the time. And the truth is the music is just is poisonous. And just if you listen to something, hey, you know, it says in the Bible, faith comes by hearing and hearing of the word of God. But that's a universal principle for anything. Anything that you listen to long enough that you actually begin to think about and believe in, you can manifest it. And so you see that in hip hop.
How many black men got incarcerated because they was listening to rap music? And we sit there and say, no, it's just music. No, it's just entertainment. Media is brainwashing. If you want to, you can look back 30 years ago and see what it did to our generation. This modern generation right now, the media is pushing homosexuality, and you can see that this generation that's upcoming, 21% identify as non-binary LGBTQ+, because the media has perpetuated these ideas. And so if you want to argue, don't argue with me. Look at incarceration rates. Don't argue with me. Look at how many people want to start a family right now because we've completely accepted this degenerate behavior and it's destroyed our community. And what happens to the black community happens to America at large.
I wanted to pull up this rapper's name, excuse me, but I may not be able to find it in time. I'm going to look for it, but there's a rapper from Dallas that's an openly gay Crip who's now being accepted, and he raps by some other Crips. There's a Crip named, you know, some notable ones, Brick Baby, y'all probably know who that is, and C-Mac, you know, I be following all that shit. I'm still part of the hip hop community, you know what I'm saying? But I thought that was very unique how you can kind of see where this is headed. It's like we went from, you know, kind of playing with it, kind of making fun of it. Then, you know, you kind of let a gay rapper in and now you got, you know, this one gay rapper now.
Biggie Smalls said that the girl was so fine, she would suck her daddy meat.
Yeah, he said
it.
Daddy, yeah.
How in the world can you, man, we've been playing with this homosexual ideology for years. And I'm going to say, I'm going to double down. Human beings just want to engage in sexual relations. That's what we want to do.
Right.
And so we don't have to promote it. I don't have to tell you how I interact with my partner. It ain't none of your business.
Right.
Privacy matters. And we got to double down on that. But since I was so happy because while I was incarcerated, when I came out, I saw the effects of Instagram and social media on the culture. I went on Facebook and I commented on a black man's page. And that man said, don't come to my platform arguing with me. This is my platform. I have a safe space. I said, what in the world? It's a public forum, homie. And you talking about you got a safe space. What kind of bitch ass shit is this?
Hey man, we soft as a community though. I mean, that's everybody. That's not even racially specific. Like as an entire society, we are just soft overall. But hey man, I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. The world is on fire. This is a perverted nation. It is going down the drain, and it's getting worse and worse every day. And you're right. Social media has had a much bigger impact on us than I think we would have ever imagined. But this is just wild, man. And you know who's suffering the most, and the statistics don't lie about this, is the black community. Like, you are ultimately suffering the most, black man and black woman, period. And I think that those two representation of men who perpetuated violence, who perpetuated negative debauchery culture were raised by women. And that's essentially our culture. That's what it is. We have a matriarch society, and we've had, that's been to our detriment. And it's no other way to really put that. No father, listen.
My father instilled in me, work hard, be disciplined. Like I had to say, yes, sir, no, sir. I had structure in my home. And then I stole a CD player, and in that CD player, I was listening to Tupac. Yeah, I was listening to 7 Day Theory, right? Hit 'em up. That's what I was listening to. The Hearts of Men. That's what I was listening to. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. I'm a bad, bad man.